He's worshipped by millions, a footballing god. Lionel Messi, the name alone inspires awe, but every light casts a shadow. Behind the dazzling goals and breathtaking skills, a darker narrative simmers. A story whispered, not shouted, by those who dare question the legend. For even gods can fall. This is the story of Lionel Messi's other side. The side they don't want you to see. Are you ready to face the truth? His talent is undeniable, but does genius breed arrogance? Some say yes. They see Messi's on-field demeanor as aloof, detached. He rarely celebrates goals with teammates. He rarely acknowledges their contributions. He drifts across the pitch, a solitary figure, lost in his own world of brilliance. Critics point to moments of petulance, angry gestures when passes go astray, frustration directed at those they deem unworthy of his genius. Is this the behavior of a true team player, or the arrogance of a man who sees himself above the game? The whispers grow louder. In the world of professional sports, where every move is scrutinized, the dynamics within a team can often be as compelling as the action on the field. Tales emerge from the locker room. These are not just stories of camaraderie and teamwork, but also of tension and conflict. Stories of Messi's clashes with teammates. The legendary Lionel Messi, known for his extraordinary talent and quiet demeanor, is not immune to such conflicts. They say he demands the ball even when others are better positioned. His desire to control the game and lead his team to victory sometimes puts him at odds with his fellow players. That his quiet demeanor masks a ruthless ambition that brooks no dissent. This ambition, while driving him to greatness, can also create friction within the team. The evidence is circumstantial, often denied, but the whispers persist. Teammates and insiders rarely speak openly, but the stories continue to circulate. The most famous example, his reported feud with Zlatan Ibrahimovic at Barcelona. This clash between two of football's biggest stars captured the attention of fans and media alike. Two titans clashing, egos colliding. The tension between Messi and Ibrahimovic was palpable, both on and off the field. Zlatan himself once said Messi was like a schoolboy, quiet in front of me. This statement only fueled the rumors of discord between the two. Was this a clash of personalities or something more sinister? The true nature of their relationship remains a topic of debate. The truth remains shrouded in speculation. While the full story may never be known, the whispers of conflict add another layer to the legend of Lionel Messi. Section 4, Beyond the goals the taxman cometh. Even gods aren't above the law. Lionel Messi, a name synonymous with football greatness, found himself in a place no one expected, a courtroom. In 2016, Messi and his father were found guilty of tax fraud in Spain. The charges were serious, involving millions of euros that were allegedly hidden from the Spanish tax authorities. The accusations were damning, millions of euros hidden from the authorities. The court proceedings were intense, with every detail scrutinized by the media and the public. Messi claimed ignorance, blaming his father for the financial mismanagement. He stated that he was only focused on his football career and trusted his father and advisors to handle his finances. But the damage was done. The court's decision was clear, and the verdict was a blow to Messi's pristine image. The image of the humble, down-to-earth superstar was tarnished. Fans who once saw him as a flawless hero began to question their idol. Fans were left wondering if he would cheat on his taxes. What else was he capable of? The trust that had been built over years of dedication and hard work was now under scrutiny. The court of public opinion can be unforgiving. Headlines screamed betrayal, and social media was abuzz with debates and discussions. The once untouchable Messi was now facing the harsh reality of public judgment. Despite the controversy, Messi continued to play, showing resilience on the field. But the shadow of the tax fraud case lingered, a constant reminder of his fall from grace. Over time, Messi worked hard to rebuild his image, focusing on his family and his passion for football. He aimed to prove that he was more than his mistakes, that he could rise above the scandal. And slowly, fans began to forgive. They cheered for him once more, not just for his skills, but for his determination to overcome adversity. The journey was tough, but Messi's story is a testament to the power of resilience and redemption. Section 5. A legacy tarnished, the weight of perfection. For years, Messi was seen as the antithesis to his rival Cristiano Ronaldo. The two giants of football, often compared, yet so different in their approach and demeanor. Messi, with his quiet brilliance, let his feet do the talking on the pitch. Ronaldo, on the other hand, was the epitome of flair and confidence, never shying away from the spotlight. Where Ronaldo was brash and outspoken, Messi was quiet and unassuming. This contrast made their rivalry all the more fascinating. Fans and pundits alike would debate endlessly about who was the better player, often using their personalities as a point of contention. But the tax scandal, the whispers of arrogance, the clashes with teammates, they all painted a different picture. It was as if the world was beginning to see cracks in the facade of the perfect footballer. The tax evasion case in particular was a significant blow, tarnishing his image and bringing unwanted attention. The pressure to be perfect, to live up to the impossible standards set by his own genius, seemed to be taking its toll. Every missed goal, every lost match was scrutinized under a microscope. The expectations were immense, and the burden of carrying a team, a nation, and a legacy was heavy. Could it be that the weight of the world was finally crushing the little magician? The very attributes that made him a legend were now the sources of his greatest challenges. As fans, we must ask ourselves, is it fair to demand perfection from someone who has already given us so much? The story of Lionel Messi is not just about football, it's about the human spirit, resilience, and the cost of greatness. Section 6, Love and Hate in Equal Measure. It's impossible to deny Messi's talent. He's a once-in-a-generation player, capable of moments of magic that defy description, but greatness comes at a cost. And for some, that cost is too high. They see his flaws, his imperfections. They see the arrogance, the entitlement, the dark side lurking beneath the surface. And they hate him for it. They hate him for not being the perfect idol they were sold. Section 7, Messi the Enigma remains. So who is the real Lionel Messi? Is he the humble genius beloved by millions? Or is he the arrogant, flawed individual that some believe him to be? The truth, as always, lies somewhere in between. Messi is a complex figure, a study in contrasts. He is both light and shadow, genius and flaw. And perhaps that's what makes him so fascinating. He is a reminder that even our heroes are human, and that even gods can bleed.